back on. Where are we? Thornton Le Dale. That went off then for some mad reason. It shouldn't have done, but it did. We're in Thornton Le Dale. And there's the cows and sheep. Over there, it's been flying down there. I think some photography with my drone. And down here is where there's a little tyre. Down here. So I'm going to go and have a little look for families, young kids to play on, mess about on. Not wrong with that. Telling you now. Let's have a little look down then. 2 little pathways there. 1, 2, third one, this one. 3 just there. And one that come in. Where's it third? And there you see. Yeah. Why that went off a minute ago, I don't know, but it did. But we're recording again, that's alright then, isn't it? Yeah, it's recording. Good. There you go. Yeah, here's the tyre. Still here. Been here for years. Like I say, for families, day out. I can only imagine our young kids when they're not at school or when they've left school for the night. Just have a little play around. Hello, what's all this here? Looks like bedding and wasn't here before. All this tarpaulin stuff, bag stuff. What's this all about? Anyway, there's the tyre. It's all about. Like someone's going to be buried. Lol. No, they're not going to be buried, right? Oh, look, they're doing some sort of works, it looks like. You can see pipey down there. So I imagine they're doing some sort of work and maintenance. There you go. There's the tyre. My voice sounds a bit croaky. Because when I swallowed a breath a minute ago, I swallowed air, so it doesn't sound right. Hello. Sounds a bit odd, doesn't it? Oh, well, never mind. Did what he did. Right. So yeah, there you go. Quick look at that. There's the tyre. There you go. Kids to mess around on and families, I guess. The young kids. Ooh. Yes, I like Thornton Le Dale. It's a lovely little place in North Yorkshire. Ooh. Very friendly people. Not wrong with that. It's just exactly what you want, friendly people. You hear them crows? Last time I was here, I think, was just before Christmas, or maybe just after. Was it? Might be in January. We're now in April, back end of April, so right near the knockings. The end of April. It's gone that quick already this year. Ooh. There we go. A little farmhouse thing over there. Ooh. Steps are going okay, good. Ooh. Flappy birds. There's a walkway, and I've flown here before a few times. Ooh. Oh, that way from here. Oh, which is fine. lovely and it's gorgeous. We'll call them dragonfly things. Dragonflies. They look like giant midges. Oh yes, my throat isn't too well today without swallowing that breath. Oh. Never mind. Anyway, here we are. Going down one of the routes. We'll get you down to forest a bit if you like. And we'll walk through there. Yeah. Right. Here we go. So, get some. If I don't talk as much now, it's because I don't concentrate more on the filming of where we are. As I said earlier, Thornton Le Dale. Absolutely beautiful scenic spot in North Yorkshire. Stunning scenery, especially from above. Right, on with that I told you now. I told you it was more muddy and wetter and harder to get through. Annoying. Lol. Little lamb. Meh. Stunning here. I like it here. We'll go to some shops soon. Might go and get something to eat as well. I think. Bloody hell. Morning. So that's been a gentleman. The lady passed first. It's been a gentleman. Nothing wrong with that. You know, cows, look. Moo. Moo. Hi cows. Hi cows. Moo. Moo. Relaxed. Don't blame you. Actually, they're quite intelligent. I watched, and they like stimulation to be fair, because I watched a scientific documentary years ago where they put some cows to the test and put them like a maze, tunnel maze, and they made them play football, giant football, and the cows were actually enjoying it, which tells you they don't just like to just do that. They like to have things, you know, like to be stimulated as well, and they actually did enjoy it. I remember watching it, well over 10, maybe 12 years ago, maybe even more, when I was married. I'm now single. I mean, I was in a relationship after that, but things fizzle out, don't they? Things fizzle out, so I'm single again, and I'm ready to mingle again. That makes sense? Laughing out loud. Some people say you've healed from the last relationship. I have now. Hello, cow. Hi, cow. Ooh. That's what the last relationship was, a cow. laughing out loud. Don't take that seriously. Bit of fun, bit of fun. See what people know. How dare you? Never mind, never mind. It is what it is. Maybe the next relationship I get into will be the real thing. Proper love. Oh. Anyway, that's enough about my life. We're having Thornton Le Dale to talk about Thornton Le Dale life. There we are. Yeah, I call this part the woodland area. So it's a wooded area. Very, very beautiful actually. Very beautiful. I've heard them crows having a good old croak. Lol. Yeah, well. There's a lady walking her dogs. Morning. Hi dogs. Yeah, the last time I was here, I did filmed in here with this 360 camera, but the day wasn't the best of days, so it wouldn't look alright in the end, you know, fiddling around with the software and everything that you get. But today's a much better day, so of course it works in my favour. Mr. Bond. Look at that, look. Bumpy stuff. Bumples. And here's the Thornton Le Dale. Excuse me. Stream. Look at that. There we go. Cool, isn't it? Very nice. Nice that screen, eh? Lovely, innit? I like it. I'm going to go to the other side soon. To film the other part. Thornton Le Dale, the other streamy part. Right along with that. Lovely. The waterfall moment. So last one this 360 I think. When I say waterfall, I mean not really waterfall. Stream fall. Whoa. There we go. Look at that. Cool, isn't it? I like that. Nice. Yeah. I'm still recording, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah, I like it here. I do like Thornton Le Dale, it is lovely. Stunning. Stunning scenery, especially from above. When you're flying around, it's awesome. It's lovely aerial photography. But even when you're on the ground filming like this, you get some great views. Look at that. Of the Thornton Le Dale stream. Just look at that. Look how clear that is. Now you go back to our hometown Scarborough, you go to a stream there and you probably find a lot of turds wandering around. Oh wait a minute, that's just the Labour Party. Again, no turds. Sorry, Kia. Not. There's that bloody Johnny one, he can't take now. Mr. Communist. Anyway, moving on, let's not talk about that in the video. Some of them tunnels, look. There we go. Cool. Inside, no cars, good. I like that. It's a good view, is that? Not nice. What a nice view. Literally. switch it off on some of the shops. Ponds are, to call it. Now when I first got here I went up that way, well I went through the duck pond, I went up that way towards the little part where you can fly, down here. Now there's the car park, oh, over there, there's your car park, and here's the duck pond. Oh, some sort of fair's going on, let's have a look at that. There you go. There you go. Ducks are further on down there. It's got a bit of algae now, hasn't it? There you go. Oh, over there. There they are. Over there. Hello. Good morning. See the ducks over there? Sticking his bum in air. It's taking a drink. Lol. There you go, look. There it goes again, look. Laughing out loud. As you can tell, a little bit clearer. See? There you go. People over there feeding the ducks. Oh, some seagulls have turned up. No surprises there then. The Luftwaffe. That's what they get called when I'm flying my drone and they turn up. They instantly get called that Luftwaffe. Luftwaffe. Literally. Dive bomb the drone. Sex and Bug Hotel. There you go. There's their little hotel, look. Over there. Hello. You right? Little hotel. Over there. And there's the rest of it. We'll go further on round and we'll call it. Very, very clear compared to back home. Look nice. The house is floating. Look cool. And the ducks. Oh, let me read that. Very empty, long. Very algae looking here, isn't it? Alright. Hello.
Hiya.
Alright. Stream. You're right.
Hello.
Still recording. We are near the end of this back race, so let's finish off now. It's like near end. Oh, there they go. And I'll switch this off. I'll go and get something to eat. Hello. Stream here. Nice, eh? Look. There we go. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. It is as well. Nice. Oh, the only duck up there. Right. Think about turning this off in a second. And we'll go to that side. New battery in. Let's find ourselves a seat. There's some of your shops all along here. Quite nice. More stream down there, there's houses down there. There's some of your shops. There's the new inn pub. And there's the book. If you go further on down that way, you'll see Matthewson's. Where these people are walking up, well, they've stopped. If you go where them cars are, right down there, past all them shops, you'll see Matthewson's. I'm sure it's called Matthewson's. I think it is definitely called that. Hello. Hello.
How are you?
There you go. And there's a cafe. Large tea garden. There you go. Balderson's. I've been in there before, it's actually quite nice. Well, not quite nice, it is nice. And of course the ice creams are always nice here. Like the ice cream, don't we? Not wrong with an ice cream. Let's go and turn this on and get a new battery in, shall we? Do some recording soon.